Hey folks, social media has fundamentally changed the way we live our lives and enabled the almost instantaneous spread of information and ideas across the world. However, today I'm going to talk about a decidedly negative aspect of it, which comes in the form of call-out culture. For those of you unfamiliar with the term, call-out culture is the phenomenon in which mobs of people use the power of social media to settle personal and political scores. My primary education took place during the 1990s and early 2000s, and one of the reasons I'm thankful for that is that even though bullying existed, yes, bullying exists even in schools for kids with disabilities, at least in my case, when you left the school grounds, the bullying was over. Now, any kid with a smartphone can be bullied wherever they are 24/7. The cynics among you will say, well, that's an easy problem to solve. Just take the kids' phones away or don't let them use social media. Yes, that would solve the problem, but if you've ever been around children, you know that they are not particularly good at making healthy choices for their own lives, nor is that the way our world functions anymore. What's even worse than cyberbullying of children, though, is that when people reach adulthood, the phenomenon does not end. In fact, it only seems to intensify. When adults engage in this sort of behavior, the stakes are much higher. A post can be taken out of context or a photo edited and used to destroy someone's life simply because they hold the wrong political opinion or associate with people that someone doesn't like. Evidence is not required to stir up this kind of mob. All one needs to do is find something that will trigger the inherently tribal nature of human beings, and you're off to the races, as they say. This is a deeply harmful phenomenon because, like with most mob activity, the individual doesn't actually feel any sense of personal responsibility, because when mob mentality takes over, you forget that your target is actually a human being just like you. They become simply something to be destroyed. Even here in South Africa, which is quite a backward country in many respects, barely a week goes by where there isn't some form of news article about some controversy because someone said something or posted an image or video that other people didn't like, and in consequence they chose to try and destroy them. By destroy, what I mean is entirely tarnish their social reputation and even go as far as to destroy their ability to earn a living. So I want you to be aware of this phenomenon, and before you find yourself engaging in it, stop, think, remember that we are all just people, and ask yourself if you would like to be on the receiving end of one of these mobs. At this point, it seems almost superfluous to do so, but I will anyway, and remind you that I have both a Patreon and PayPal account, and if you enjoy the content I produce and would like to support me, you can do so on either of those platforms. For now, farewell.